All right, number 18 in 3.2 is asking you to compute f prime of x and find an equation of the tangent line to the graph at x equals a. So here's the function we've been given. Here's the a value they want us to do it at. This is not that bad of a problem once you recognize that we really don't know how to do derivatives very well with radicals. So if there's a way we could rewrite this so that one of the rules we know would apply, we'd be much better off. The cube root of x, everybody, can be rewritten now as x to the 1/3, and that means, guys, that we can simply use the power rule to take the derivative of f of x. So here we go. Derivative of x to the 1/3 is a 1/3 multiplied by x to the negative 2/3 power. Now, in terms of what you do to simplify that, it doesn't really matter that much because we're going to come up with a numerical value of the derivative anyway here at a equals 8, but I think it would probably be better if we wrote this in a way that we knew how to do something with. Okay, that 1/3 puts a 1 on the top and a 3 on the bottom. X to the negative 2/3 could be written as x to the 2/3 in the bottom, but I think it would probably be better if we dealt with that a little bit and made this a 3 times the cube root of x squared. And I think that's probably the best way to do our derivative then. So what do we need to do now? That's f prime of x. That's the first thing they were looking for here in the answer, so we got that. Now we need the equation of the tangent line. And to do that, got to evaluate two things. First of all, f at the original function at this a value right here. F of 8 would just be the cube root of 8, which is 2. So that means that our point of tangency is the ordered pair 8, 2. The other thing we need is f prime of 8. That'll give us the slope of our tangent. So I'm putting that in here into this answer we just came up with. 1 over 3 times the cube root of 8 squared. And I want to remind you guys, the way I wrote this, it makes it look like you have to square the 8 first to get a 64 and then take the cube root of that number. Maybe you know the cube root of 64 is 4, maybe you don't. But I'll remind you guys, I could have just as well written the 2 out here, and if I do that, that's actually probably better for us, because most of us know that the cube root of 8 is equal to 2. Then you're going to square that to get your 4 times 3 is going to put a 12 on the bottom.